Obsolescence. Warning, this contains adult themes. Her skin was frigidly cold now. The pain in her leg was easing. Endorphins fluttered down throughout her blood, causing her to shiver. The wound still pulsed, but the aching was retreating. Although she would have welcomed this relief not an hour ago, she understood what her body was doing. It was giving up. She drew a blanket around her and limped to the window. The sun was rising in the desolate, ash-filled sky. It cast flickering rays through the clouds of debris. From the window, in the distance, she could see the Atlantic Ocean, bobbing as it always had. It worried not about the dead and poisoned marine life. It cared not regarding the polluted rivers joining it at its coast. It cared not for Lilith, who sat on an uncomfortable chair by the window, gazing at it, taking her final few hundred breaths. Lilith knew last night that death was upon her as the fever had reached maddening heights. Visions of a world free from nuclear winter had raged, her loved ones living with plenty to eat and drink, although now she knew that they had been delirium dreams. The pang that it caused her now tormented more than the wound ever had. As the last of her water streamed down her face, her mind grew bitter in the knowledge that she was dying at the tender age of 20, not quite 21. 20 years of suffering, death and violence, ending now in a flurry of anger. Why had they so royally fucked up the world? What did it accomplish? Where were they now? Dead, most likely, nothing gained and everything lost. Lilith shifted her leg one last time, and the faint web of pain confirmed her suspicions. The sprinkling sun lit up her pale, undernourished face, her brown eyes flashing in its splendour. She looked at it directly now, for the first time and the last. Her tears ceased, and although she had determined to die with dignity, all that remained was fear. Fear that this was all there was and ever would be for her. She let out a miserable whimper and was no more. The sun continued to rise, the ocean continued to flow, and the earth continued to turn as the last human being died in the room she was born in, not 21 years ago.